Hello, it's Somno Secrets, the Garden of Talking Flowers, a dream interpretation. Have you ever found yourself walking through a mysterious garden, surrounded by vibrant flowers that speak in voices both familiar and strange? A dream like this can feel like stepping into another world, beautiful, surreal, and haunting. The Garden of Talking Flowers is a powerful and symbolic dream, one that invites deep reflection on the nature of communication, inner wisdom, and emotional growth. In dreams, gardens often represent the psyche, fertile ground where thoughts, feelings, and memories grow. But when the flowers begin to speak, the dream shifts into something more mystical. The voices you hear may carry wisdom, warnings, or questions. Each flower, in its unique color and shape, becomes a messenger. It's as if the subconscious is using nature itself to convey truths you're not yet ready to face in waking life. From a Jungian perspective, the talking flowers may be manifestations of archetypes, ancient symbols embedded in the collective unconscious. Perhaps the red rose speaks with a voice of passion or love, while the white lily whispers of purity and peace. Each flower embodies a part of your inner self. The garden becomes a stage for self-discovery. But what do these flowers say? Do they praise you or scold you? Do they speak in riddles or offer clear advice? The tone of their messages can reveal much. For example, if the flowers are gentle and kind, the dream may suggest you're finally in tune with your intuition. If they are hostile or frightening, it could reflect unresolved inner conflicts or suppressed emotions struggling to be heard. One woman shared a dream where she walked through a field of golden poppies. Each flower spoke a different language, yet she understood them all. The dream came during a time of personal transformation. After leaving a toxic relationship, the flowers encouraged her to trust her instincts, reminding her that she already had the strength to heal. This dream helped her find confidence in her decisions and peace with her past. Another individual dreamed of wilting flowers begging for water. They spoke in pleading tones, blaming the dreamer for their state. Upon reflection, the dreamer realized it mirrored how she had been neglecting her creative passions. The garden was a reflection of her inner world, once vibrant, now thirsting for attention. The dream prompted her to pick up painting again, something she had abandoned years ago. Freud might interpret talking flowers as disguised symbols of repressed desires or unspoken needs. In his view, dreams are wish fulfillment, and the garden might be a sensual, even erotic, metaphor. But Jung saw something more spiritual. He would say the flowers are fragments of the self, speaking to guide the dreamer toward wholeness. In many mythologies, gardens are sacred spaces. Think of Eden, or the Hanging Gardens of Babylon. A garden is not just a physical place, it is a metaphor for paradise, for harmony, for the ideal state of being. When such a place appears in your dream, it may be a reminder to cultivate inner balance. But the speaking flowers add complexity. They invite you to listen, not just observe. In our modern lives, we are often disconnected from nature and even from our own emotions. The dream of a talking garden might be your mind's way of saying, pay attention. There's something important blooming inside you. It encourages mindfulness, stillness, presence. Have you ever ignored your intuition, only to regret it later? Have you ever felt like your own inner voice was trying to tell you something, through discomfort, through dreams, through sudden insight? The talking flowers are this voice, personified. They speak the truth we are often too busy or afraid to hear. To work with such a dream, consider keeping a journal. Write down what each flower looked like, what it said, and how it made you feel. Was there one flower you trusted more than the others? Was there a message you resisted hearing? Over time, patterns may emerge. You might discover that the same flower appears again and again, nudging you toward change. You can also try guided visualizations. Close your eyes and imagine returning to the garden. What has changed? What flower calls out to you now? Listen. This kind of dream work can offer healing insights and emotional clarity. In today's fast-paced world, dreams like these are precious. They remind us that beneath the noise, we carry ancient wisdom. That our minds, like gardens, are alive with messages waiting to bloom. The Garden of Talking Flowers is not just a dream. It's an invitation to listen more deeply, to feel more fully, and to grow more consciously. Have you walked through such a garden before? And if the flowers spoke to you tonight, what might they say?